I was on a hike years ago, and we thought we knew where we were going, but we had no idea. This was a hike at Hiking Hills, and we walked, and eventually, like, our hands were starting to have you ever walked so far that your hands started to swell? Yeah, your hands are swelling, and then you're like, I think I'm a little thirstier than I should be, and then your legs are like, what are you doing to me right now? That was kind of what this looked like. We ended up coming out not where we thought we were supposed to come out of this trail, but in the back of a campsite. We just showed up in the back of this campsite, and we looked like vagabonds at that point, truly. Like, this is a good picture. This must have been earlier the day before. But when we came through, we had no idea where we were going, but we did mutter through it. The truth is, we weren't really progressing. We were really just wandering. And sometimes I think that's how some of us might look at this year if we look back at 25, that, you wandered a little bit more than you thought you had. I'm sure 2025 had some highlights, and I'm sure 2025 had some lowlights, right? I hope that in the middle of 2025 that you experienced God's presence. I hope that was part of your story, and I hope that you had some breakthroughs spiritually. I hope that you had prayers answered that you've been praying for a long time. I hope that you have testimonies of miracles that had happened in the last year. But I also hope that you don't just stay there. Because that's the risk when something good happens, is we just kind of stay there instead of taking that next step in faith. Because faith doesn't stand still. Faith is active. It's the pursuit of more of God. So often we hear God and we see God move, and we think, oh, I've arrived with God. You never arrive with God. It's a journey. It's a lifelong journey. God doesn't bring you forward so that you can camp and you can, like, I'm here. This is my base camp. It's not how Christianity looks. He actually brought you where you are now to take the next step. And I know that's like some of you are like, I'm tired, I don't want to take the next step. That's how God works, because faith doesn't stand still. Anytime in Scripture when we look at faith, it's not standing still. It just doesn't visit the promises of God, faith doesn't. It actually inhabits them. It steps into them.